All right, friends, we're going to look at a ZANES XHP50.2 cheap budget thrower from Banggood.com. This is bargain bin barrel. This is the lowest of the low. It is the lowest quality. In fact, I ended up getting my money back on a PayPal claim because Banggood refused to refund me. But in terms of throw, it has an XHP50 and a super large head, and it does throw well. That's the only thing it does. It is here a little bit, it looks a little bit brighter to you. It's only about 1100 lumens. So because it has no heat seeking whatsoever, which I'll show you in a minute, it doesn't throw, it can't put out what it should put out. It should be putting out twice that. It should be around 2000-ish lumens. I would settle for at least 15 or 1700, but it's not even doing that. But you can see it back there on the trees. It does throw well, this XHP50 coupled with this huge reflector. The beam is misshapen and rather ugly. You can't tell here, but it looks like nasty around the edges. And if you put it up close on a wall, it's got a lopsided look to it. So again, bargain bin basement quality, not very good. But I would forgive all. I would forgive all if it just had the ability to, if it just had a better battery. And of course, this battery is a terrible battery, and it's proprietary, so you would have to gut the light and wire in a new one. So it's only $16 with tax. I paid something and shipping. It was like $2. So I got the whole light for like just at $16. So I didn't expect this to be good or to do anything. But if you're one of these like me, you're just itching for a thrower, and you don't mind next mode memory and pulse width modulation on the lower modes, and you know, a toy-like look, and you have these little bars here you know, they start blinking, each one goes down, and when you're done, it's on the last one, and finally it starts blinking, and then it goes off. If you don't mind that, and it's something that looks and feels like a toy, and you just want a thrower that's cheap, you can get these. These are all over AliExpress, Banggood, all of these, Taobao, all of these other ones, that they're there. Again, not a great quality, but this, really more than anything here, I'm warning you about low budget lights. For those of you who are getting into flashaholism and want to go for a better light, this is, there's budget, and then there's budget this, which is completely ghetto. I mean, this is low, but it's nice because you still get a thrower out of the deal, and you get possibly a host if you know how to gut it properly, and you're willing to go through and deal with it. And of course, this little battery thing here isn't really accurate. It's going to step down rather quickly. And this little micro USB, it's got the little micro USB going on in there. And of course, it's flimsy and just flops around. But again, the standards are very low because we're dealing with a very, very low budget light, and I do not recommend it. And like I said, it's you're going to see there's no heat protection at all. It is just a proprietary thrower, and one day I got to itching and decided to buy something because I'm always looking for quad dye emitters that throw, and of course they're so hard to find. That's the problem. Now let's go down. Ah, yeah, annoying. Now it's back on. You have to go through that each time. All ZANES lights are like that. They're the lowest budget level that you can get. So basically you just get one. If you find some little irresistible feature you think you like, you can get one. This one being the only redeeming quality is it does throw well. If you can put up with the diarrhea looking beam, the low capacity, and the overall next mode memory, you would never recommend this to anyone. You would never, you know, do anything like that. But it is an option for a person who is a true light junkie. So let's take a look. Look at that. No heat protection whatsoever. That's just the emitter. None whatsoever. No way. No siree. And if you look in there, you can see just a proprietary crappy battery like this GTL, which are, by the way, are terrible batteries. Big time terrible. And but as you can see, it is cool looking. It's got that plunger TK70 look to it. For those of you who were in the flashlight world in you know, 2011-ish time frame, you remember the TK70. It kind of has that plunger look. And that's what got me to buy it, I thought. I'm always looking for a die that throws well with the XHP70 and or XHP50. And this actually does. With the right know-how, you could fix this up to do something. But anyway, that's a look at a bargain bin basement XHP50 thrower. If you dare, go right ahead. But proceed with caution.